Hi, it's V Corey and welcome to my channel. I am all about making the most routine parts of life simple, fun, and easy. And today I'm really excited to talk about my journey towards decluttering my crazy closet. We are in quarantine. We are in quarantine heavy and deep. And I just moved out of my apartment into my parents' house. So there are a lot of transitional flows going on in my life right now. But one that I'm really happy that I had the opportunity to dive into was decluttering my closet. Obviously, moving was a huge part of the reason why I had to declutter my crazy closet, and I'm going to insert clips so that you guys can kind of see. Yeah, my closet was like a nightmare. It was either things that didn't really do anything for me in my style, or it was things that made me very uncomfortable, and like they were cute, but they were also like fast fashion and not made for my body or for like human bodies in general. They were made for mannequins, and I really wanted to start this journey towards everything in my closet, or being able to walk into my closet every day and knowing, regardless of what I pulled out, it was going to be something that I was comfortable in and something that I loved. I at first thought I was leaning towards a more minimalist route. Right now my wardrobe is pretty minimalist, but that's not actually my goal. My goal is just to have a wardrobe that makes me feel good no matter what piece I'm wearing. That's kind of like my reason for why obviously moving was huge too. I didn't want to lug a bunch of things around, especially in this transitional period that kind of we're all in right now. So getting rid of all of that stuff and being able to start fresh felt really good. And I have a very basic and simple quarantine summer wardrobe with some, casual articles, things that aren't just like loungewear. But I also have fully curated my fall and winter wardrobe, and it's only May of this year, so I feel really good going into the latter seasons, knowing that the clothes that I have for when it starts to cool off, they all make me feel good. I feel really great, and I'm going to start inserting clips so you can see. First, I just wanted to show you all kind of where I was starting from. My closet. Whew. Y'all, this was a mess. So you can see, and I'm looking at it right now, which is why I'm like looking down at my phone, but you can see I had like a hamper full of clothes as well as racks of clothes, and that's not actually even showing everything, because you can see on the far right that rack is cut off, so there's like half of that rack is still filled with clothes as well. I also had a dresser full of clothes. The first two drawers in this dresser are just like underwear and socks. Second row is more casual shirts, and then the other half of it is like tank tops, sports bras, like little like tank toppy stuff like that. So mainly that middle row was like tops, and then the bottom row was all sweats. One whole half of that was t-shirts from college, from high school, just t-shirts, and then the other half was sweatpants and workout pants. And then I had two of these. I thought I only had one. I thought I only had the one that I took a picture of, and then as I got deeper into decluttering, I realized I had a second one under my bed as well. So I had two of these under the bed storage units, just stuffed with clothes, things that I haven't worn, things that I had worn maybe once or twice, but yeah, it was a mess. So just kind of walking through my process, I took everything out, and I'm sorry I didn't like record myself doing this, but like I was in the process of moving, so my brain wasn't necessarily on recording. It was on like packing up and getting ready for what was going to be and what is currently a very big transition. Before I get into how I did it, I'm going to show you exactly what my goal was. So my goal was to fit all of my clothes that I was storing for the fall and the winter. My plan is only to be here in my parents' home for the summer. So the duffel bag is what I wanted to bring home for the summer, and the big suitcase is what I was going to put into storage to grab for when it started to cool down and when I was hopefully moved back into my own space. I didn't come up with how I was going to make my piles before I started making my piles. I just pulled everything out of my closet first to start. I let my dressers and my under the bed storage hang tight for a second. I went straight from my closet, pulled everything out, and I started making piles as it made sense. So I made 2 giveaway piles. One pile was straight giveaway, like that can go. The second Goodwill bag was stuff I thought my sisters would like or stuff I thought I could sell. The third pile, so those are my 2 giveaway piles. The third pile was straight trash, so things that had like big holes in it, things that were very badly stained. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Big holes, stained, like ripped, torn. Like basically you couldn't give it to Goodwill because it was in that poor of condition. That was my third pile. And then I had my pile of keep. I had my pile for keep for the summer, obviously my pile for keep for the winter and the fall. And like I was going to bring jeans home this summer, but I wasn't sure if I should like, I have 3 pairs of jeans that I love. So I wasn't sure if I wanted to bring all 3 of those home for the summer or if I was going to bring just 1 or 2 of them and put the other 1 or 2 pair in storage. So that's where it got kind of tricky for what I was going to keep, but for the most part I just kind of like put that back in my closet. And like if I had sweaters or something that I knew for certain I was going to only use in the colder months, I put those automatically in the big storage, the big suitcase that I was going to put into storage. But for the things that I was like, oh, this tank top could be great for the summer, or it could be like an under tank top for the winter, I don't know if I want to take it, that I just put in the closet and decided I would sift through later. And then was that it? I'm trying to actually think. Now I have to like think back. Oh, I did a purge fall of last year. Again, it's May 2020, so I did a purge of my clothes fall of last year, and I got, so this is after this purge. You guys just saw how much clothes I had after a purge where I got rid of two massive garbage bags full of clothes and like 2 or 3 Trader Joe's like paper bags full of clothes. That was in the fall. I got rid of all of that and I still had all of this left over. So if there were pieces in there that I was like, holding on to from that purge, that automatically went to goodbye, Goodwill, goodbye. It's not, I can't do it. If I haven't worn it, through that whole winter season, fall and winter season, it's starting to warm up and I'm still kind of like on the fence about it, it had to go. If it was like super nice, like that might have been a reason why I kept it, was like I knew I wasn't gonna wear it, but it was too nice to just toss in a pile for Goodwill at that time. That's what went into the like, let family and people that might have a better eye for these things look through it and sift through it. That was the like, goodbye, but look back in this box pile or look back in this bag pile. That's what that pile was. So there was a lot of goodies. There was a lot of goodies. I had a North Face jacket in there. I had some heels from Zara, from ASOS that I never wore. But Forever 21, that was like my downfall. I would buy stuff from there, wear it once, and it would tear up, or I would never wear it again, or it would like, wasn't really meant for me. Oh, my battery's gonna die. But yeah, so my goal, I told you, was to get it into my duffel and into my big suitcase, and I was very, very close to hitting that goal, but not quite. I got all of my fall and winter stuff into my big suitcase, but I had like, I do blame a little bit on my duffel not fitting all of my summer stuff in, or on me bringing home stuff for like projects. Like I have a lot of DIY things that I wanted to do. So I had like stuff that I was bringing home that could have gone in the fall and winter wardrobe, or that maybe weren't even clothes. Like I have a comforter DIY project that I want to do, that like all of the stuff that I wanted to bring home from my closet just couldn't fit in that duffel. So it wasn't crazy. I have these like packing bags, so it was only one of those like packing bags that like help you organize your suitcase. It was only one of those bags that couldn't fit in, and then my shoes. I brought home 3 pairs of shoes, and I just decided not to put those in there, and just to put them in the trunk of my car. So I have a pair of workout shoes, a pair of like dad shoes and a pair of sandals that I brought home, and that was it. So I'm actually really, really happy with how I decluttered and how small I got it. This was after everything, after my dresser was completely cleaned out, my underbed storage was completely cleaned out. I have another closet that I didn't even show you. Actually, I have another closet I didn't even show you, completely cleaned out, and this is what I was left with. I'm so happy. This is what I was left with for my summer clothes. So this is what went into the duffel, and there was like, it's all broken out. So the top left side of the picture is like just casual clothes that I knew I was going to wear during quarantine. It's like leggings and some biker shorts, and it's things that I want to update, but these things make me feel really, really good. They fit me and they're my style. So it's stuff that I will probably be phasing out for better quality, but it was like in line with my style. The bottom left side of the picture is my workout clothes. So I have 4 workout outfits, including sports bras, tops, and bottoms. That's what's included in each outfit. And then I have also my running brace on that bottom left corner. And then on the right side, I have more of my like less loungy and more like casual, if you know, when the world opens up again and we can go out and get brunch and lunch and all of those things, just more like cute casual clothes. I did bring home a couple of fancier dress shirts and dresses. So yes, this picture right here is what my fall and winter collection looks like. I'm so happy with it. It's so on theme for me. It's so on brand for me. It fits me perfectly. It's all of my favorite pieces. So I'm happy with this. I'm just kind of walking through what I have here so you have an idea. Starting from the left side, the top left side, I have, that's actually a dress. The green is actually, the green sliver you see is actually a dress, and then the black and the orange are some like gaucho, like high-waisted pants. Gauchos are kind of like OG, so more formal than that, but that's kind of their style, like the capri style pants. I have some skirts and dresses, corduroy dresses in really cute fall colors. Moving down, I have sweaters and my like oversized, thicker t-shirts. The one that's like navy blue and white, I wear usually open with like a dress underneath, some like form-fitted dress and leggings. It's really great and cozy in the summer, or I'm sorry, in the winter, and it keeps me super warm. I have a couple of like sweater and like thicker tops at the bottom there. You see my socks there, 2 pairs of jeans there. And then moving over, bottom right of this picture, I have some button-up shirts. So I have a denim button-up shirt, a more loosey striped button-up shirt, and a black button-up dress shirt. So like I have to wear leggings under it, but it's longer than just a shirt. Moving up, I have just a little bag. I like very small purses. I do not like big bags. You really won't see me carrying a big bag. You'll see me carrying a backpack, but you won't see me carrying a big purse. And then moving up, I have a skirt that is a little bit of inspiration for me. So it was far too small when I bought it. This was a Goodwill purchase. Far too small when I bought it. It's like a pencil skirt, but it's like velvet. It's very old school. And I was super surprised. I guess I shouldn't have been. I lost 12 pounds, so it fits. I can like button it up now. I do have some goals, some fitness goals and where I want to be by the end of the summer, so hopefully that fits as perfectly as I know it can. Moving up are some of my favorite t-shirts. So there's like a tiger t-shirt that it's actually very similar to this. It's just, this is like super distressed. That's another button up. That blue one is another button up, but it's oversized, and it was actually a Halloween shirt. I was a construction worker. Oh my god, that was probably 4 years ago. But it's like a men's super oversized blue button-up shirt that I only wore for Halloween, but I kept it because I love it. And I finally pulled it out of it was in my under the bed storage, the one that I forgot. So that was one of the pieces that I actually was like, I'm keeping this. And then the very upper right is my more fancier clothes. So you can't see it, but that's a very slinky pink slippy dress, a very pink slippy shirt, and a very low cut black sweater that I also really like the way it fits. So that's kind of where I'm at. Very like curated, very, very me. I'm like grinning because I'm so happy that I like whittled down. You guys saw how crazy my closet and my dresser looked. Child, it looked a mess. So to be able to look at this, and I'm gonna actually show you it all packed up in a suitcase, such a like woosah feeling, it doesn't even make sense. And that pile next to this suitcase is actually, it's a representation of the importance of a second round purge, because I initially, all of this stuff was stuffed into here, and that pile on the floor is from that second purge of me like going through again very intentionally and saying, okay, maybe I like these articles, like I'm looking at those red my champions that were like 20 bucks from Payless. I love those shoes. They were super cute, but they were also very cheap. Whenever I would wear them as my workout shoes, but they would like slip off the back of my feet. The workout shoes that I ended up keeping were definitely older, but they were definitely higher quality. I really just want quality pieces. I want things that I know when I put them on, I feel 10,000% comfortable in them. But yeah, we leveling up slowly but surely. Alright, hey you guys, sorry my camera died last night right as I was about to close out, so I just let it charge and figured I would come back in the morning and say thank you all so much for watching. I really feel like I could say this at any point in history, but we really are living in a crazy time right now. So take care of yourself, take care of your space in your home. I really do think a decluttered space is a decluttered mind. So peace, thanks for watching.